Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have just tweeted what the next free-to-play sparking unit will be. Now, no, we literally just got one 5 days ago, with that being the brand new red free-to-play Android 21, which honestly I think she's a great unit, but now we're getting another unit to go alongside androids, and that unit is none other than a free-to-play Android 18. So the tweet says, event exclusive Android 18 is coming. Her main nullifies unfavorable element factors, get inflicted damage and arts card draw speed up after evading with a vanishing step. Plus, her special arts recovers her vanishing gauge by 70%, activates 3 times. Now, wow, okay. So her main nullifies element factor, which is always a good thing. Again, dealing neutral damage is way better than dealing, ineffective damage, right? And not only that, she gets inflicted damage up and her card draw speed up after evading with a vanishing step, which in theory sounds really, really good. And I say that because obviously you want to be able to get out of the way of attacks, that's very self-explanatory, but being able to increase your arts card draw speed in any capacity is going to help you out significantly, right? And obviously dealing as much damage as you can within that process is also good. So seeing that you practically get both of those worlds combined is actually really nice. And then her special arts recovers her vanishing gauge by 70%, which means pretty much when you vanish, if you're able to survive or stall out the opponent for literally a second, you should be able to vanish again. So that's good. Oh, and it activates 3 times, which is really, really good. So I think what it really comes down to at this point, right, is what element factor is this unit going to be? Because when it comes down to androids, they have a lot of element factors covered, right? I mean, we still have Zenkai 21 for, actually, I just realized that there's 2 Zenkai 21s now. We have blue Zenkai 21 for obviously the blue units. We have the purple Zenkai 21 for the purple units. We have still Zenkai 18, which even though she's not as devastating as she was when she initially got her Zenkai, she's still a solid unit for that tag regardless. Again, being able to pop your special skill, turning all your blast arts cards to strike arts, and not only that, lowering the arts cost of strike as well, which if I'm not mistaken, I've seen people lower it very low to the point where it's darn near free. So that's obviously still a good tactic. We have the good 21 for a green unit, and not only that, we literally again just got the free-to-play red Android 21 who can definitely fill the spot of a red unit as well, which also, now that I think about it, we're literally just missing a yellow 21 and we can run androids as an all 21 team. But I digress. So when it comes down to all of these units, the only thing I can really see it being is either green or yellow. And again, it's not because of the fact that, those areas aren't covered, because they actually are, but more so because out of everything that we have right now, those are probably the elements for androids that haven't really been updated in a bit. Well, I mean, there's also blue, but it's still again, androids is in kind of a weird spot with that, right? So I guess we'll see how that goes, because as of right now, we don't have that information in the game just yet. And also, it does raise another question, because obviously this time around we're getting, or I'll say we've gotten, because we're about to get this unit soon, 2 free-to-play units, right? And both of those units pertain to androids. So it's very safe to assume that the LF unit we're going to be getting for this month is more than likely going to be an android, right? The thing is, and this is all speculation obviously, but I really do believe that we are probably going to be getting an LF android, and if we're super lucky, that unit would be an LF either duo or tag 17 and 18. Note that they should have probably been in the game for a very, very long while, and I'm talking about, we already got multiple iterations of Future Trunks, multiple iterations of Future Gohan. We even have other units from deeper arcs within the future, like Goku Black, Zamasu, Use them also have Corrupted, Vegito Blue, etc., etc. So we have a lot of units from the future, except for Future 17 and 18, and I find that absolutely wild. Because think about it, Excel Dance would be the absolute perfect LF for 17 and 18, well, Future 17 and 18, right? And I don't know, maybe they can have an advantage against hybrids or something of the sort, even though hybrids really don't need anything countering them right now because they're not running rampant anymore. But that could be a thing, or whatever the case may be. Maybe they can have perks that nullify endurance, because of the fact that even though hybrids aren't running rampant, you do still see Future Gohan and LF Future Trunks get a lot of usage. So there are possibilities to justify that happening, but I say more so because of the fact that we should have had them in the game a very, very long while ago, and we still don't have that in the game yet. Even since the inception of duo units and then afterwards tag units, we still don't have like a duo 17 and 18. So I'm hoping that come more than likely the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, we'll get the announcement of the next LF unit, and that unit will be hopefully, you know, maybe 17 or 18, or heck, for all we know, they can have something else entirely in store for us during that event that could blow our minds even more so than the Legends Festival, for example, which would be pretty hard to do. But all in all, though, I still think that we should get that, but that's honestly just speculation. As of right now, what we know for sure is we're getting a brand new Android 18. She does have a lot of good perks, or at least from what it shows on paper. I genuinely have no idea what element factor she will be, because the official Twitter accounts didn't show that what element factor she would be. And not only that, it's not in the news section of the game, or at least as of this recording. So again, we'll see what happens when the time comes. Also, I don't know when she'll drop. I mean, they kind of announced it, so maybe if not tomorrow, then the day after tomorrow. I have no idea. But all in all, though, we are getting a brand new Android 18. I do want to know in the comment section below, though, if you guys are interested in this new Android 18, let me know. And also, I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on the next LF unit as well, because again, it seems like it's going to pertain to androids if it's following the trend of how it's always been, where we get a free unit and then we end up getting an LF unit tied to that, or whatever the case may be. Do you think it'll be androids? Or if you want to be super speculative, do you think it won't be androids? And if you don't think so, explain, because I really want to know what you guys think. This is definitely going to be interesting, to say the least. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.